Yeah, let's go. Hi, how you doing? My name is Harold. I look forward to work with you today. And your name is?
My name is Matt McCumber.
Matt, nice meeting you, man.
It's nice to meet you here.
Now, what do you think about the leaves out there?
They're nice.
Yeah, they are pretty nice, man. Do you enjoy this time of the year?
Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year. I love the changing of the season, and fall is my favorite.
Great, great. Well, before we begin, let me explain to you how we work here. First of all, when you came in, did they have you sign a confidentiality paper?
That's right.
Well, let me explain what that means to you.
Okay.
What that means is that whatever you say here remains here. You know, we cannot share any information that you've shared with us with anyone. Now, are you okay with that?
Yes, I'm good with that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to feel free to share whatever you want with us, you know, with the security that it will not come out of this place. Okay? Now today, what we will be doing is that we'll be working with an Ecomap. You know, has anyone ever worked with you on an Ecomap?
I've heard of them before.
Okay. Now let me explain to you what that is. Now, with this Ecomap, we'll put you here in the center.
Okay.
Okay, because you are the important person here. You know, and we'll check on the. You'll tell us about the relationships that you've had with people in your community or your family or organizations. What we'll use symbols to indicate the strength or the weakness of your relationship with these individuals in your community.
Okay.
Now, if it's a strong relationship, we'll use this bold line here. If it's a tense relationship, we'll use a dotted line. And now, if it's beneficial to you, if the benefits is two ways, you know, you benefit the organization, and the organization benefits you, we will use a bold line and indicate using an arrow. Okay, and if it's a stressful situation, then we'll use these jagged lines there. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Now, now it's going to be all up to you. Now, where do you want to begin?
This is me here.
Yeah, that's you. I'll put your name in there.
Okay. And these are the people that I interact with outside of myself?
Right, yeah. Okay. So, you know, you could begin whichever.
My family's a big part of my life. Can they be one of the circles?
Sure, yeah. I'll put your family here.
Okay.
Oh, tell me about your family.
They're very supportive.
Okay.
I feel like I'm very supportive to them, and they're very supportive to me. So that would be, I think, strong lines.
Okay, a strong line.
Yeah. Both ways.
Both ways. So you give to them and they give to you.
Yes.
Now, your family consists of, what makes up your family? What's the makeup of your family?
We have a very small family. It's my brother and his wife and their kids, my mother, and then we have my girlfriend and her two sons.
Okay, okay.
And I have some aunts and uncles that I don't see as much, but we're all supportive of each other.
Great, great. So, is there anything else you can tell me about the family?
I think that's it right now. They're just very supportive, and we have good relationships. Everybody has open communication.
Oh, great, great. All right, yeah. So any kind of conflict?
No conflict with my family.
Oh,
That's the one area of my life that I don't have too much conflict with.
Well, that's great, man.
Yeah.
All right. So any other?
Yeah. How about work? My work.
Okay, work.
My job.
Okay. Now, what kind of job you do, man?
I'm a counselor, substance abuse counselor.
Okay. Now, What type of relationship you have with your work?
It's good at times, and at times it's very extremely stressful.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the stressful part.
We get overwhelmed with a lot of hours.
Okay.
At times we have to work a lot of hours and be put in some pretty stressful situations.
Okay.
Like the client population, if it's heavy caseload of people that have been in troubled, I don't know, relationships in their life or had a troubled past, then it can be pretty stressful dealing with all of those guys in the community. We have a therapeutic community that we work with, and it's high stress at times. Yes.
All right. When you say dealing with them, how do you interact with them?
At every level. We interact one-on-one with the guys, and then we teach them as a group, and then we also do small group therapy with them. So we interact with the guys on just about every level.
So is it a mixture of male and female?
It's all male. It's adult men.
Adult?
Yes, sir.
No youth?
No youth. 18 and older.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the name of your organization, if you don't mind sharing that?
Yes, sir.
What is the name of your organization?
Penfield Christian Home.
Penfield Christian Home.
Yes,
okay. And how long you been working there, man?
About 4 years.
4 years,
Yes,
okay. So how would you classify that? Which of these would you use to indicate?
I think that I would use both it's a strong positive relationship at times, but I think that it's also a stress relationship at times.
We'll also use that.
Yes.
Is that
I think that looks good, yes.
All right.
That's
cool.
accurately described it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is there anything you gain from it? Do you feel like you give them more than you receive, or what is that relationship like?
No, I have to say that they work with me really well, and if I need time off, they give me time. It's a good relationship both ways.
Both ways. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So you receive.
I work really hard for them, and they're really lenient on me in return. They let me do.
Okay. Now, one thing I failed to mention to you, Matt, is that at the end of our interview, I'll let you have one of these.
Okay.
So you could put it wherever you want to put it, okay?
Yes.
It will sort of be a visual for you to see your relationship. Is that all you wanted to share with me about your work?
Yeah, I think that, yes, with my work, that would be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so what other, so we've got your family, you've got a pretty good relationship with your family, your work, you have a good relationship, but it could be stressful at times.
Yes.
All right. So, well, let's move on then.
Okay.
What other organization do you?
I think the other is college. I'm a full-time.
You're a full-time student.
Graduate student as well.
Graduate student. Boy, that must be really tough when you're working full-time, and I'm sure you are pretty active.
Yes, it's extremely stressful.
All right, grad school.
It's probably the most stressful area of my life.
Okay. Now, is there any? What is the relationship like? It's stressful. Is there any strength? Is it strong?
It's extremely stressful.
Okay, it's extremely.
I feel like I put more in. No, that's all right. That's how I feel.
Okay.
And it feel like at times I put more in than I get out.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I know in the long run that's not how it's going to be, but right now I feel like it's.
Okay. Now, how do you see it benefiting you in the long run?
In the long run, I'll have a degree that's very versatile in the job market. You know, it's in high demand, and I think that will benefit me in gaining employment long term. Right.
But right now, putting in all the effort in there, it's taking out a lot of you.
Excessively high amount of hours putting into that, and then trying to focus on my work and my school work as well, and the money. Yeah, college is expensive, and it comes with a lot of loans, and that also is constantly in the back of my mind.
That must be pretty hard on you, man.
Yes, it's tough at times.
Okay, well, good. So we'll mark that it's very stressful.
Yes.
For now. So we'll use a jagged arrow there to indicate. Now, do you feel that you're giving more than you're receiving
From school?
from your education, from
Yes.
your graduate school.
Yes.
You're giving in more
Yes.
than you are receiving right now.
Yes, I feel like that.
Okay,
Yes.
good. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me about your experience at school?
I don't think there's anything else with school. I think that that's going to probably be about it.
Great. All right. Well, is there any other relationships you'd like to share?
Let's see. I think that's it. Other than my church, I forgot about my church. Yes.
Great. I'm sure that this is important to you.
That's about the only other thing I have time for is church. Yeah.
Right. So, tell me a little bit about the church.
There's a strong relationship in both directions. So
Okay,
I'm very active in the church, and we have a very active congregation, and we get out and we do stuff, and we spend time with each other. And the pastor's really he works well with the members of the congregation, and I've actually got to share my testimony with the church. So
wow.
I feel like it's a positive. It's an asset.
Oh, great! And it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
So you're pretty much actively involved.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so it's a strong relationship.
Yes.
And okay, Matt. Now that we've filled this in, let me summarize what we've discussed.
Okay.
You've told me that you have a strong relationship with your church, and that it goes both ways. You give and you receive from your church.
Yes, sir.
Now, would you highlight one thing that you receive from your church?
Emotional support.
Emotional support.
I think that's the biggest thing that I received from them.
Wonderful. Now, then we spoke about your graduate school experience, which is stressful for now, but as you project yourself to the future, you see yourself gaining a lot from, but right now, the giving is only one way. You feel like you're giving more than you're receiving.
I'm gaining a lot of knowledge, but I'm having to put in a lot of time to get it. Yes,
right.
yes.
I see that. Good. And your family, you indicated that you've got a strong family.
Yes.
And you feel that you're well supported by your family members, and you get along real well.
That's right.
Wonderful. The next you shared was your job. It's rewarding, but yet stressful.
Yes.
You get along with your co-workers, and they are very supportive.
Yes.
Now, is there anything that I missed out?
No, I think you covered it all.
All right. Well, Matt, I really appreciate you sharing with me your relationships, and I look forward to working with you some more. Thank you very much.
Look forward to working with you.
All right, and this is yours.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. See how much.